Hey guys, welcome back. How you doing? It's your old bird here. Welcome to my house. Welcome, welcome. Pull up a seat, sit down, let's hang out for a little while. We're gonna play Foxtail again today, which so far has turned out to be a charming game. It's a point-and-click adventure in like this old, 16-bit style. Yeah, 16-bit. It's better than 8-bits, I think. I don't know. It's probably a million bits, but they make it look like 16 bits. One of these days, I should learn how to, I want to learn how to program video games. I think I could make some really good video games. I may do that one of these days, but right now, actually, I'm kind of wondering what happened to Grandpa. Because if you remember last episode, Leah talked about how she missed her grandpa. So you kind of get the impression that maybe he's not alive anymore. But there was a couple of things that hinted that maybe he is alive and he's just not around for some reason. So we don't know what that's all about. But anyway, we've got a workshop here. I think this is the workshop. And we have a key that maybe goes somewhere in the workshop. So we're gonna look around. I'm gonna look around down in here too. What's this? Boy, this axe is really stuck to the log. Yeah, it's buried in there pretty good. If you ever want to chop some wood, you're gonna have to haul that thing out, though. I've chopped wood before. You know what? If you're growing up and you had a childhood where you never had to chop wood, go out, chop some wood. Just volunteer to chop some wood for some old lady who uses a wood-burning stove somewhere. It's not an amazing experience, but you just can't live your life. You can't be on your deathbed and think back that and be thinking, I never chopped wood, not once in my life. Can't do that. Can't do it. Make sure you put every little bitty thing that you possibly can in your life so that when you are on your deathbed and you're thinking back on your life, you got a lot to think about. A lot of fun things. Let's go down here. Shall we? Wait, I'm gonna examine this first. I never did. I wonder what this key is for. Well, strangely, so do I. So, okay, let's go down here. Let's go down in the spooky place. Oh. Okay, the music's not spooky, but I guess before I can do anything in here, I'm gonna have to find the lights. There's nothing to click on that I can see. Anything? I have to check the workshop first, and then I'm free to wander. Okay, so this isn't the workshop. Didn't know. Could have been either. So that's just a cellar, I guess. Maybe this is the workshop. Well, it's gotta be, so. Oh, this looks workshoppy. Woo, just like in my childhood, my favorite workshop. Okay, your favorite workshop. How many did you have? What's this? This mechanism looks incomplete. Does it now? All right. Oh, can I? Oh. Can I then move it? No? Okay, so these spin around, but I can't move them that way. They only go in a circle. All right, so let's keep this in mind. We see something that that looks like this. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that just, okay. Then we'll pay attention to that. Okay. Tools. Ah! Nailed it! Ha! I'm so good. I looked at tools on the wall and I said tools, and she said tools too. That's how good I am. I practically have a crystal ball. I'm a clairvoyant motherfucker! Alright, what's this? Foxkind has always dreamt of flying. Have they? Is that true? Foxes out there? You guys dream of flying? See, I'm a bird. It's just kind of nothing to us. We just sort of do it, you know? It's kind of like walking. It's like, you want to go out and fly? Nah, I'm not in the mood. You know? Okay, what's this? Drawer? Oh, I got a thingy! My grandfather's knife, I remember it. Okay, so I have a pocket knife. And it's... okay. Well, used to like it so much, and now it's mine. Kinda hinting that, old Grandpa may not be around anymore. As in, dead. So, I don't know. We'll find out. Well, why would I turn it on? It's broad daylight. Well, because it's a light, and I want to turn it on. I don't know. Bottles. Jars and bottles, empty and useless. Never say that. Actually, I have an embarrassing, I'm not a hoarder by any means, but there is one thing that I have to admit to. I have a real problem throwing away glass jars of any kind. Because it's a glass jar. It could be useful for something. I could put something in it. So I have this place where I keep not throwing away glass jars. I've got tons of glass jars sitting over there that have nothing in them because I never have anything put in them, but when it comes to throwing them away, I'm like, but it's a glass jar. I could put stuff in it. That's my one weakness. I hoard glass jars. An old radio. Grandpa used to listen to it all the time. What if I turn it on? Well, what if you turned it on? I'll try. What if it works anyway? Oh, you busted! Great, now that's without a doubt a useless box. Oh, you're gonna break things. Useless box with lamps, wires, chips, and magnets. Chips? Really? Sure it's not tubes? What's under here? Pile of various boxes. Bunch of junk under the table. See, I'm wondering, I'll never sort out. There's a mess. I've gotta be more curious because there could be something in here, like a puzzle or solution to a problem that won't pop up unless you click on it more than once. That happens sometimes. Old games used to do that all the time, so... The door's locked, I need a key. Hey! How about this? The key Grandpa's left for me. Yeah, use it on the thing. There we go. Oh, yay! Seems like Grandpa's left a diary for me. Really? Remember, I'm writing it. This is odd. Some pages are torn out. Oh, you know, I'm already getting the feeling that maybe Grandpa is not dead. Maybe he's just missing and they assumed he's dead and maybe we're gonna find him. Or find out what happened to him, at least. And so we agreed to move to the village, after all. This place is quiet and peaceful, we need nothing more. Graytail, my high school friend, Graytail, told us about a vacant house that we could buy back in his home village, and it turned out pretty cozy. Yesterday, Graytail told me that there was a solution. Sure enough, he showered me with complicated terms and I barely understood half of it. What matters is there is a solution. We're setting out first thing tomorrow. There are pages ripped out of here. Oh, no. No. Okay. Oh, good. It's been more than a week since our return, and he just locked himself in his house. Our quest has been on for years. A mere week is nothing. Still, even this suspense is killing me. We embarked on another trip today, much farther this time, beyond the lake. The local forest is much more ancient, but oddly enough, there are settlements here, too. Graytail has been talking to an old lady by the river, until well into the evening. This is where we stayed for the night. We'll be on our way home tomorrow. We go herb gathering weekly now. Graytail keeps reassuring me that the solution is getting closer, but all I see is it drifting away as days go by. It's been more than 2 months, and he's still struggling to find the right formula. Okay, so he's got a friend, Grandpa's got a friend named Graytail, and there's some kind of problem they're looking for a solution to. Fire! Everything is burned down, and he hardly seems to notice. He said he'd moved into his grandpa's old house, and the next day he was pulling me back into the forest. He was telling me something about the mines beyond the lake, but I was still shocked by what had happened and was hardly paying attention. 6 months of work is burned down in an hour. Was this the fire in that house that, what's his name? Corsac? There's maybe some relation between those two. We spent almost a week in the mines, but it was worth it. We came back home with new ingredients, and in another 2 days, Graytail came to visit us and left the oh-so-long-awaited gift. Really? So did he just fart in your house? Is that kind of gift he left? It's like, let's just walk in your house and just Brap, left your gift, enjoy, and then take off. You know, that's just... Later he explained to me it was but a temporary solution. There was still a lot of work ahead of us, but it was still much more effective than anything we've tried over the years. Graytail suggests a trip to the mountains. I, too, have heard the old lady tell stories of a temple in the mountains. Maybe there we'll find a solution, but for the first time in all these years, we're actually enjoying life. I'm thinking of a transfer to an airport closer to the village so that I could spend more time with my family. And it looks like we have a baby on the way. Okay, so all this happened apparently before Leah was born. Righty then. Wait, no, go. How make I go on this? There we go. Now I'll try to keep my own diary. Okay, and did that do anything? Ah! My first entry. I've been to Grandpa's since early childhood, but recently she has invited me, Grandma's, sorry. Recently she has invited me to visit her in the village for the summer holidays. I was so happy I could hardly wait till the completion of my studies. After a long night on the train, I got off at the Hillshire station and hurried to Grandma's house. After all these years, she hasn't changed a bit. She's still as sweet and kind as I remember. We decided to have some tea, but turned out she's run out of it, so she offered me to get some from Corsac. What a wonderful way to put it. What a polite way to do that. You know, it's like, hey, we don't have any beer. It's like, well, you know what? I'll make you an offer. Okay, I'm offering you to go out and get some for me, and I'm offering for you to pay for it. So it's just, hey, it's just an offer. Don't get offended. Hey, stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. So, let's see. I remember that strange old fox. Corsac, is Corsac Graytail? Is that the guy that Grandpa's calling Graytail? I don't know. He's a local herbalist and lives in a house under the tree he calls the Den. In my childhood, I was so terrified to go there. Even with my grandpa, Corsac always seemed a little strange to me, and I felt uncomfortable in his den. But the lack of tea feels wrong, and I'll have to pay him a visit. Yeah, can't be tealess. Lack of tea is bad. I love herbal tea, by the way. I don't know about you guys. Do you guys like herbal tea? Let me know. Let me know what kind of tea you like. Personally, like cinnamon vanilla, like there's apple cinnamon vanilla tea that I get that's really good. And I also like if you've never seen like Celestial Seasonings Tension Tamer, there's a dragon on the box. That's initially the reason I got it, but it's like this mint lemongrass chamomile thing. It's really cool. Try it. It's awesome. Butterflies! Collection of butterflies. I was right. See, I got it first time. Grandpa would collect and study everything to do with flight. Okay. A clue, Sherlock. It must have withered after all this time behind the glass. Well, that's kind of the point of the glass, isn't it? Okay. What do we got over? Let's see. Lantern? Oh! If I use that, maybe I can go down in the cellar. Mine now. Too bad it's empty and has no wick. Okay, we'll have to fix that, won't we? What's in here? I'll take it. But it's a tin can. A tin can! Hey! Always wanted a tin can! Always wanted one. From the time I was born, I was always telling my parents, what do you want for Christmas? I want a tin can. One year I got one. I lost it. It was the only tin can I've ever had, and I've never gotten another one since. You guys want to send me a gift, please? Tin can. I would love one. Let's see. Bunch of junk under the table. Okay, it's the same thing as the other one. What is this big thing? Grandpa never finished building this model. Like a model of a bird skeleton or something. He knew everything about flight and never stopped studying it. Okay. Anything else about this? He'd been working on it for years. Years? Really? That? I don't know. That doesn't seem like years worth of work. Just me, but what's this? No idea what he needed these rocks for. Well, go get them. It must have been a present or a souvenir. Are those something that will fit in that weird lock mechanism over there? Okay, I always enjoy studying them. So, I'm gonna... Oil lamp with no wick and no oil. So I need to find oil, and I need to find a wick. And, then I can go down in the dark place. But, I don't think there's anything left in here. Unless there's something hiding from me. Yeah, that's not... Okay. I'm gonna go... Hang on. I'm gonna take a quick look. Oh, there's a tool missing. I just noticed that. Hang on. Oh, I can't use anything on it. Now, hang on. Go walk over here, would you? Yeah, but I want you to walk over here because I want to examine this place with this missing hammer. Missing? Always kept them in their place and looked after them. Well, there's one that's gone then. Why, looks like something's missing. I'm glad you noticed that as well. Okay. That may be, something that we need to keep in mind as well. God, I love games like this! Gotta store all this information up here, because all this, you know, I know it's gonna be one of those things where we're gonna find something, and we're gonna collectively go, oh, I know exactly where that shit goes! And then we run back and we gotta do the thing. I love games like this. Makes you feel smart, sometimes. Unless, of course, you're like me and you're stupid and probably half the time I won't be able to figure this shit out. Wait a minute, let me... Candies. Can I fit a mushroom in there? Or sorry, a boletus? Can I fit a boletus in there? I doubt it. Alright, so... Out we go. Shall we go and get the tea? Because that's really the next thing that... Oh, wait, is there... No? Alright, let's just go and get the tea. Maybe along the way we'll find some stuff that we need. Maybe there'll be just a wick maker in the woods with a wick stand. You never know. Sometimes people in the woods need a wick. You set up a wick stand. The local wick salesman, you know, wickers. They call them wickers, and they sell wicks. That's what they do. Let's go down here. Oh, what this? Corsac, the old fox. He doesn't hide from society, does he? Quite the opposite. And he's got his own title, too, apparently. The old fox. I mean, a large sign so no one gets lost. Who does that? I mean, who, like, uses their name and then titles themselves, you know, old, like, you know, Corsac, the old fox. I mean, it's like, how ridiculous. Oh, wait, I'm to the old bird. Ah, never mind. I meant that. Great place for a rest and a camping spot. My friends and I used to come out here and play and hang out. Well, looks like a nice little place. We'd bring hot tea and sandwiches. Was this... I'd often bring pie for everyone. Indeed, my grandma is a pie master. A pie master. Yeah. Pie meister. Grandmas are usually pie masters. That's just usually something that they are. Okay. Is there any way... Oh, good. I just found a way to skip it if I've seen it. Okay. That's cool. I can just do that and skip it. Great. Okay, so nothing different there. That will keep things a lot quicker. Let's see. I can go this way and I can come back. Well, I guess we're going down the path. Corsac. You can't miss this sign. An aggressive marketing. Yep. What are these? Can I have those? Oh, I can eat one. Raspberries! I love raspberries. Eat another raspberry. You're hungry, aren't you? Nom 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 nom. I can eat it forever. Well, you know what? You can have one more. Those are big. It's like a brain-sized raspberry. I wish raspberries were that big. Like, you know, the size of melons. Just go out and get a big old raspberry and just have to chew on it for 2 days before it's gone. No, no, no. That would be great. I'm gonna leave a couple of those because you never know. Might need them for something. Okay, let's go on. Let's move on. Oh, ooh, what slob lives in this burrow? Is it Corsac? Piles of garbage, apple stubs, plum and cherry stones. cherry stones? The fuck is a cherry stone? Why? And with all the tea and stuff, is this game made in England? This is a British game? Might be. What is this? Old rope we used to lift things up with it. Bravest says we're able to use it, climb back down. Back down. Oh, this must be the nest. The rope will handle any weight. Well, sturdy old rope. Okay, let's go on up, shall we? Should I? Ooh. Oh, I heard a writing. We'll have to look at that in a second. A sun catcher. I think it's missing a bit of glass. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. Bench for gathering? Now, this curtain used to be snow white. It shaded from us from the bright morning sun. Now this curtain is covered in holes and not nearly as white as it once was. The fabric is all worn out. An old rag. Alright. Anything else? Anything secret up here? This must be the place that she calls the nest. I kinda had a treehouse like this when I was a kid. Kinda. It wasn't this nice. I wished I'd had a treehouse like this. I think we used to hang something on this hook. Yeah, what? Maybe I don't have anything I can... Oh, was it this? First I need to fix the lantern. So you can hang it there. Doesn't look like it would fit here anyway. Oh, okay. Well, there's nothing else really that'll hang on a hook, so I'm shit out of luck in that department. Let's do a rope for lifting things up and brave folks up. A rope. Okay, so I'm not going up the rope. I can't do that. Anything else up here? All right, guys, help me. Commit all this crap to memory, okay? Help me with this. So we got a little hook for something, and we got a missing piece of glass up here. We gotta keep on top of this stuff. I really don't feel like going to Corsac. I need to get us some tea. Why couldn't I just bring some tea or coffee with me? Well, because you didn't know. I'll go to Corsac and ask them for some tea. Okay, let's see what she wrote. Oh wait, there's actually more in here that I didn't read. I don't know why I forgot about this. It's amazing what you can find in old hutches. I took Grandma's book, Creation of the World, and found a very interesting fact in it. Thoru was a great tortoise, the creator's firstborn daughter. Her emblem is the earth. Olve was a weightless owl, the creator's second-born daughter. Her emblem is the moon, and Leah was a fiery fox, the creator's youngest daughter. Her emblem is the sun. Now I understand why Granny has been calling me her sunbeam. I never knew it was named after a mythical original fox. Well, there we go. Grandpa's chest. Found a Grandpa's old chest and workshop. Turned out it's locked with a complicated lock, and it looks like one of the parts is missing. I'll have to look for the missing part and open it. Wonder what Grandpa's been keeping there. Untold riches? Arcane knowledge? A pair of boots and a stack of handkerchiefs? A dildo? All these mysteries and more will be answered soon enough. The nest. I climbed up into the nest today. That's what we used to call our old oak treehouse back in childhood. Back in the childhood? I remember Grandpa taking me home from there whenever. Why is that striking me so funny? I remember the childhood. The childhood was the interesting. What are you, Starfire from Teen Titans Go? Anyway, sorry. Just lost my noodle there just a little bit. Not that noodle, but this noodle. Stayed until dark and I was afraid to go alone. He would come to the oak with his lantern and call us by hooting like an owl. And then we'd walk back together, see my friends to their homes, and soon our soon home ourselves childhood. Oh, Grandpa seemed like a nice old fella. I hope you can find him. I hope he's not dead. Alright, let's go back down. Okay. Now, is there anything in there? I don't recall this burrow being there. We'll go inside and find out what's in it. Hello, anyone? Discontent grunt. What? Oh, I can talk to it. How are you? Hello, my name's Leah. How do you do? A humble grunt. How can a grunt be humble? How? Somebody do me a humble grunt. How is it? Let's see, a humble grunt. I don't know. Say, how long have you been living here? I don't remember this burrow from before. Irritated grunt. Now that I can do. Grunt! All of the different forms of grunt. There's a spectrum. Grunts are a spectrum. I don't know if you knew this. Grunts are a spectrum. There's a spectrum of grunts. There is the irritated grunt. There's the humble grunt, which is. There is the hungry grunt, which is. There's and of course there's. Which is the O-face grunt, and there are lots of grunts, lots of different kinds of grunts. This used to be our house, well, tree house, the nest in the trees. That's the surprise grunt. Got all kinds of grunts. Well, maybe I'll come back later. A farewell grunt. So, a farewell grunt. I love it. Okay. Well, I don't know who's in there, but. Oh, where am I going? I guess I'm going. No. Don't want. I didn't want to go up there. I did not aim at the ladder. I did not do it. How do I? Okay. Bonk. And wait, we're back at the raspberries. Okay, hold up here. Let's go this way. Oh, it must be over here. Ah, there we go. Aha, figured it out. That was a tough one. That was a hard one. Oh, what's okay? Look at things. There used to be fish in this swamp. Grandpa used to troll them. Really? Can I look at? Can I? Hey, I can't. Why? Come on. Let me look at you, bitch. Fish like shiny things. Yes, they do. The paw actually happens when I go over the thing. Is it just not possible? Oh, come on. Don't tease me like this. Oh, this sucks. Okay, I wonder if one could catch anything here. Okay, these I swear I clicked on it that time and it didn't do anything. Okay, watch. See, I actually did click on it that time, so yeah, it just doesn't do anything. That's just for the frustrations of it all. Okay, is this? There's no chance to get lost on your way to him. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go. Okay. I'm not strong enough to rip off this burdock leaf. Oh, why would you want to? Gorsak must be growing some herbs here. Well, that's a smart place to grow them. I have no idea what he needs these for. Blueberries! I love blueberries. I'll take a blueberry, please. I wanted to examine that bird, damn it, but it flew away. Oh, wait, did I get? I got blueberry! Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep that. Alright. So anything else? That? Smoke's coming out of the chimney, so our herbalist must be at home. I've never been to that part of the forest before. I have no business there. Is there no way? Okay. So, yeah, we're not going back there, at least not right now. Looks kind of creepy back there anyway, honestly. I guess we're going in. However, we're gonna go in on the next episode, because that's about all the time that I have for Foxtail today. The plot thickens. I'm liking where it's going. We've already got several things, little puzzles and things that we've got our minds on. And, So we're gonna be able to collect things and start putting things together, and eventually, we're gonna figure out what happened to Grandpa, I guess. Because we don't know, they haven't explained what happened to Grandpa. Just a lot of what he'd done during her childhood, and he seemed to be a nice, gentlemanly old fox. But I hopefully, oh, bird. Examine bird. Oh, it tweedles at me! Oh, sing me a song, little bird. Oh, that's a wonderful way to end this. Okay, great. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me again today, and we will meet again in the next emanation. Until then.